Okay, so once again, in Chaka saying Komo Bibia when you're here on this particular platform and your Penas TV. So there's an update. Update I better in sir. I know can say a trend on social media is that Anas Aremiyao Anas again and then again he has lost his second court case. Now this one is very much serious because we never expected say this year 2023 was going to be the dooms year for journalist Anas Aremiyao Anas. But as Kini Japan said, and maybe your account on the 2TV said one day Ghana for being Anas is not the person that we thought he was. And all of this while, no, people even thought Kini Japan was the black sheep. But what is coming and what is really happening, no, Anas is the person Sebio Mitimaka said he is the black sheep. Now, Ghana Web and also the Daily Graphic headline, it reads boldly and clearly: TNE Anas court rules against Anas in fraud court case. In fraud case, slaps him with 100,000 Ghana cedis fine. Now I know that this might come as a little bit shocking because people would not know how this thing even happened. Now, for the starters, if you are listening to me, this is not the usual Kini Japan case that we had. Ken's case is off. Okay, if you know, even though Anas is going to appeal and other stuff, no, what we are learning is that case, no, Akwakogu, Anas appeal at the bro. But this one is a different case. Now, yeah, the way to screen also, I'll explain everything. Okay, listen. It's for way to screens no. You will see, say the headline here is bold or say court rules against Anas in land fraud case, slaps him with 100,000 cedis fine. So this is how the whole thing came. Last 4 years, that's way back in I think 2019 or so, a video resurfaced and Penas TV, we got hold of the video, we showed it on our platform. Video ni show here no. It was a man purported to be Anas Tinyi. Wako oko chadu. Onenkofo ekun ewonsase ho. That video is still here and I'll show that video live. And more who Anas dano because according to people, nipa na onininya case on release video no party say this is Anas. So if you've not seen Anas before and other things, we'll drop the video. It's not because you want paint him black and answer want to defame him. It's because the video is already in the public domain. I mean breaking details as to why Anas lost this court case and why he has been slapped. In fact, the court labeled him a fraud. Why is this happening? I mean we are near video na Anas or call assassin so on the langas. In fact, it was so horrible and dirty. So according to the courts, and a year what we are learning say a course so or the Accra High Court or more patches say way back in 2017, Anas was involved in a year a friend is saying a land dispute, which means assassin song involving Anas and other parties no ebetoja patches say assembly could mu high court and justice Kwame Jimfi or say ono and ana or the osha assembly. Now the whole thing is assassin bibi one chadu, but according to a year nipana assassin ne dia court akase he is the rightful owner of the land no dia friend the friend nipan Mr. Adolf Tete. He is the original landowner of that particular land. According to some man, or probably 2017, na assassin watch out. Omo one who say incriphobia ba. Omo ba no be erecti post number erecti was assassin no so no. Omo say keep off property of Tiger IPI. So with him Tiger IPI, it is the company that Anas Aremiyao Anas is working with. On one company, investigative journalism and other matters. In Papani who said no, this land is for me, okay? And even I've leased it to a person or at least so. So let me break the whole thing. Accra has because I've also bought the land and other things. Uto ansasi, especially in high areas like East Legon, Achimota and Kwa. Uto ansasi, omutimi eto ansasi ne ma, but omudimo 50 years. And no a leasing, it be a 90 years, it be a 50 years. So because Ghana law, nobody actually owns any land. Nina is for the government, but the lease here, the assassin, even though you would technically, it's for a period of years. After 50 years or so, you have to go back and renew it, pay the traditional chiefs near there. So that was it. So Papane said the real land nankasa ne de custodians of the land, custodians of the land gan for no ana ahemfofo no omo no moton ma sa Adolf Tete no omo no de ma no and the ntimi nche se ebusuafo na de ma no omo se ono ye custodian ye de ma no na omo de ma no so oton ma obi se nipa ne fanye ejuma and ye anche how many years, but usually him say ye lisi asase ama it ranges from 45 years to 90 years. Okay, no problem. It's during that time na 2017 na Anas e ba asase no so. Or ba asase no so no and the post ABC was a keeper of property of Tiger IPS. So the question is asase we ye de Anas de bi e no de. How? Anas chinchina anything else no asase no me Mr. Adolf Tete de me and me me de am ton mu bi. And Anas de bi sa asase ne ye wo dia nipa na de ma wo no anyone kasa ye fraud. So Usha court documents and the court said Anas labeled the original owner of the land a fraud. Nipan said Debi, who are you? Or say I can't tell you who I am, but keep off the land. No, said Debi, I'm taking this matter to court. Now remember, way back in 2017, during that time, Nana Anas Yao Anas, the number 12 expose near the Adene Koswa or Nikini Japan 2018 Edbe Faison. So okay, good. In some Koson and Nipano a Adolf Teten or the courts. Now the courts no he because there was a video share with that video after Makasewia and now squad assassin so with bodyguards and langas you capture the video near there. That's a video I can't answer what I say. Inti Anas a war assassin so no or some assassin to be and na afi de okasa ne de keep off for this post and nema koto say ne de ne you know and na Adolf Tete de ko pie more courts. Now de ko pie more courts no sanso blow adini wo media inti na adini gi atese no afi de Anas na hu dri no. Now according to him no Anas be gi asase no gidi no apam obia inti wo be kwa asase no so soldier for a police for langas obiem to me be ansa na nipa de courts ti Adolf Tete de courts ti Adolf Tete de courts no court ni munsema na Anas gusu sidan no almost they were working day and night and police for soldier for ni langas or more ni nyina were orders from Anas into other courts no and no sue Tiger IPI and no sue Anas. And the reason why we sue Tiger IPI is because Tiger IPI posts ABC assassin so keep of property of Tiger IPI and now assassin on only day adenya or so tofi ba pebi wa a friend no a year holy kwe no pa say holy kwe no ono e na gan family na kasa de man no e na o se dey bi afi the holy kwe so ye de ka inkrofo ne yesu omo okọ so it was announced Tiger IPI and holy kwe afi the ade ni do a holy kwe we yan holy kwe edwane holy kwe also oto assassin ma Anas say ono ato assassin nipa no oto assassin o legit no holy kwe edwane. Yeah, the Tiger IPI so can court rate no one Anas debi yi company ni fi because omone ono Anas na edele afedi I see you court Tiger IPI film afedi ye the Anas apem so ye bisa ne nsem court after court investigation because court no enye se we Anas enye se we it is based on facts and figures and evidence. Inti the evidence in that no more investigation na court mu say the original owner of the land no Adolf Tete. Inti Adolf Tete and the original owner of the land and nipa wato ama ni bian legit. But Anas oka say assassin ni dey na no ni documents. He had no documents, so he just pounced on the land at Chadu with bodyguards, soldiers, police, langas, start building day night. It's not much soldier for any police force now. This was how powerful Anas was. And Ken was trying to tell us this all along. But Ghana for Ibubundia is here so. It's a band that court after so long, from 2017 till now, it's like 6 years. More investigation, no verdict in about Anas is a fraud. Or a fraud because he was labeling somebody or a legitimate owner of the land fraud. In this case, he Anas was the fraud. And it's in a court as slapping with 100,000 Ghana cedis fine. So 100,000 is removed. 60,000 is for damages and a compensation. So what we see in time all these years. And now 40,000 no a year. Say Anas edebe nipa no no dey tua the legal fees courts lawyers near ade itu kan nyina bu 100,000 and a court asan so ama Anas one say man into ne na isi assassin no so bi anya se be jeli no Also, your catcher now, so he should never ever in his mind or anywhere say assassin any day. So this is how the whole case came. So one person who read the article no near the on Ghana will be we said that Bena Upabe explain this is grammatical law phrase must summarize BBA because like 15-20 pages court documents no my BBA short. So as I was saying, I told you earlier, I said there was a video, okay, in possession. As our video na a trend, you know, a trending way back in 2018. Anas, that was the first time when we saw Anas face Philly Kadochi, and it matched up with the pictures and the passport pictures that Ken released. And Anas was on that land, that child land. You can video in bra of what transpired. The bra Anas, eku piece assassin, so the eku pay court and court. Akasa your fraud, your bond damage is 100K. And remember, this is the second time Anas has lost. Maybe this is the end or the sad end of Anas because he's losing and losing and losing. You can show video in by to us. Look
at Anas. Anas Arim Yao. He said it's Anas Arim Yao. So record I and him. We are Chado here. Somebody has registered 13 land. He said it's Anas Arim Yao. He's coming to claim. Anas, people land. If you are coming to claim that you are Anas, look at me, this man. You said you are Anas Arim Yao. Today I got you. Today I got Anas. This is Anas. You are Anas. Somebody has title. You come and claim that you are Anas Arim Yao. Today I've got you. I want to meet you to die. Hey, Massa, my father. Look at Anas Arim Yao. He said it's Anas Arim Yao. So record I and him. We are Chado here. Somebody has registered 13 land. He said it's Anas Arim Yao. He's coming to claim. Anas, people land. If you are coming to claim that you are Anas, look at me, this man. You said you are Anas Arim Yao. Today I got you. Today I got Anas. This is Anas. You are Anas. Somebody has title. You come and claim that you are Anas Arim Yao. Today I've got you. I want to meet you to die. Hey, Massa, my father.
So those of you who are watching, that was Anas Arim Yao Anas. Look at the pictures on social media. They've revealed his face in the Who Watches the Watchman. For the contest, court Akasa Anas, Who Watches the Watchman, King Japan Dioye and then no. He's right. He has a really court case in we can go ahead and report on. Now listen to this. This video showing Chimu. The video was initially leaked by the Hawk investigation. The Hawk investigation, Justice Kwikwana. Now, this Justice Kwikwana, we all know, he happened to be the former host of Netu TV and on King Japan, the hot seat. So, Ken and Justice Kwikwana were working at the point, and Kwikwana was exposing Anas because Kwikwana only announced there was some personal vendetta long time. So, according to Kwikwana, this video came into effect. A bra Anas, a course assassin son, and unknowingly people started recording him. What's the Tiger IPI? Tiger IPI, we say your day, which means oh Anas, and start say a recorder. Now, Anas, if he's events on all these were Okobi Biana or the Nyama Katanim. It's Anas calling who say you trying the video no. Or sounds so man crop according to Justice Kukwan, or sounds so man crop for some assassin so. And pet Obi Biara will try a video not to harm the person, but they want to negotiate. Now, omo kill video no. It's a video ni ebe dum no. Obi ehu. It's omo come party say ultimately Anas it meaning crofone kasaya. But even though 2 years can other people to had the video, you know, or mainly kibi, but other people no more no so look here and they could pay Justice Kukwana in same. So this was one of the first time we saw Anas Arim Yao. As I remember, so way back in 2018. Kameno Anas ni King Japan make claims say Anas Jin Krofasa say forcefully in the name say or investigative journalism. And these claims Ken said it on national TV. People came for his truth. We saw the likes of the Kafi Mafia gangs like Kweku Bako and also the likes of Kwame Sifakai ignorantly and hypocritically coming for a year King Japan in the name say King Japan is fighting and dooming journalism, which is not so. But this clearly shows, and even the court's verdict now, no, it shows say Anas is the person who's at fault. He's lost the case. If the charges are not true, or Jink of Assassin or Lebu or as fraud, and he is a frauder, why should he lose the case? We'll give you more updates. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.